Antonio King, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Right side, King. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that's fouled off. King goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. The Padres score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Blanco back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. And at first, 1 away.
Diaz.
On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. It's the Padres 3 and the Astros 0. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Antonio King. King went off for 2 homers in his last game. Hot shot to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now, Antonio King. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one drilled left field. Gone into the Crawford boxes, a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Antonio King went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Now here is Antonio King. Swung on, belted. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to have been foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ground ball right side. On to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman, Antonio King.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Juan Yepez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 5 and the Astros 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
The batter, number 8.
King made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer performances is Mookie Betts, who's tied for the all-time lead.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taken. And so
that one ripped left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. One down. Next for the Padres, Evan Carter. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Connor Joe will hit next. King on third with 2 out. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that is that. One left for San Diego, but they maintain their 10-1 lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Antonio King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one hammered center field back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
King hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog, and you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.